Is there anything I need to do whilst at peace? Probably. Yeah. If you're going to war with Mamluks, shouldn't you send Hunja gift or subsidies for troops? Nah, they'll be fine. Besides, I got 20,000 right here. Right here. I think I'll split them in half and send them. Well, we'll need the Mamluks to join in first. Send them there and there for now. Used to be a bug with Hunj where they would keep all the natives and the natives would keep rising up even though the provinces were fully occupied. There we go. That'll get me Yemen as a vassal, and I'll be able to rip the Mamluks apart. Hopefully the Mamluks won't need more than 2 wars. I'll only be able to find out once this war's done. Holy rebs. See, I shouldn't have to deal with that. Jake, how's your war exhaustion? Well, funny you should ask, it's pretty much non-existent. I feel like fighting Persia while I'm at it, but I need to be at peace to spit out Yemen. Persia allied with Nagai at war with Timmy. Okay, these are some high base tax provinces. Well, I can forge a claim on Hormuz. And then once I finish up there, I will send in the troops. Even though my manpower's a bit low, I feel like I should have more troops on hand. So I shall do that. No real rhyme or reason to my composition at the moment. It's not like I'm fighting any particularly big battles where it all hangs in the balance. Right, as soon as I have a province, I can gauge the Mamluks for how much they're going to cost to annex. Jake, you can click on the rebel stack to go straight to the negotiation screen. I keep forgetting that one. I do know about it, but yeah. Got a lot going on in my head at the moment. Jeez. That's 20,000 manpower I'm never going to see again. Alright, we've got some Japanese dotted about the place. A bit ugly, but oh well. Right, Jinan. That's huge. You know what? I will take the manpower, oddly enough. Because I'm pretty hurting for it at the moment. And that 15% manpower doesn't last for very long, but it'll help me out a wee bit. Oh, that's nice. The best of Buddhist influences. I can marry my pagan vassals. For example, I can marry Hunj. Because we're both noble republics, and we're both animist. Improve relations +1. Sure. Jake, fast or steady? I think it's time to pick one. I'm not quite at take on the world stage yet, but we're getting there. I'm trying to go fast though. Trying my damnedest. Might not be the best idea to holy war them just now, where I've got such don't want to go negative stability. But at the same time, I've got to go fast. Right, revolt risk looking pretty heavy across the zone. We'll pay you down, and we'll pay one of you up. It's all going negative stability. Oh, wow. "20 years after my integration of Kathiawar, or whoever the last one was, the annexed vassal Malice will go away from Pegu. Ethiopia declines us our military access, which is good. Saves me the effort of doing that to myself. Right, don't know what you're planning here, but you're hurting us. Ugh. Ugh. Causing me pain, that's what you're doing. Stick the boot in, stick it to the world. Vassalize Uzbek and feed them their cores back. Unfortunately, they lost tons of them. What a waste it was buying up that stability. In one of the many wars, Russia must have forced them to get rid of it. Jake, did you ever land those troops on your colony? Yeah, of course I did. What a silly question. I think I'll leave behind 3 merchant men to deal with those sorts of things. I'll keep the rest of my boats here. Good, memorable place. Persia gets sieged up. Maybe I could carpet it a little bit more. Oh boy. Do I really want more base tax in these provinces where I'm getting horrible rebellions from? Chengde. Well, Chengde does not have such a problem, but it is Buddhist. So we'll just take that, thanks. Need that manpower, need it badly, because it's draining away. Again, if you want to increase your religious unity, it's better to convert high base tax provinces before you get... Yeah. The reason I'm converting the lower base tax provinces is because they're done faster, and it will reduce the revolt risk. Granted, it's 0 now, but if it goes too high, I don't want to risk any revolts. Easier to deal with one province with high revolt risk than several. It's not too much about the religious unity anyway. I mean, I'll need to make huge changes to my country if I want to get it back onto the knife edge. But all in due time. Okay, you're getting stomped over there, Khorasan. Thankfully my troops are almost ready here. Ryukyu strikes again. They're taking a wee bit of time. Once I take one of these provinces, size up the Mamluks. Imagine the coalition I had if I wasn't a protectorate. Well, there's no need to just imagine. With the miracles of modern technology. Wow. That all-cannon unit got nuked. We can see my aggressive expansion. Note how it's very limited to Sunnis, Shiites, and these guys. Why do they hate me? Must be all those truces I broke against Shun. Korea have 552. Timurids, not so hard. I should have taken a screenshot of it, but I had the worst trust with Vijayanagar. They would not trust me to die properly. Jake, how about making a dash for Rome with that 3rd missionary? I'm tempted, but Papal State's doing very strong, allied with big heavy hitters like France. And ooh, say hello to Catalunya. How often do you see that? I'm very happy about that. Not so happy about Foix losing their cores. Definitely not happy about Basque being wiped off the face of the earth. But I'm happy about Catalunya existing. Free Catalunya. 2014. Jake, when and how do you plan to deal with Japan? I'm not overly sure. I really don't know, to be honest. Might annex and release Korea, get them their cores back off of here, and then just rip Japan in a few wars. like I said, all in due time. You're a bit useless. Just hanging around there. Alright, Mamluks. Ooh, 2-war job. Okay. Right, we're giving up steady and we're going for fast then. You arrive on the 24th, you arrive on the 22nd, so 1, 2, kill. Now hopefully my very slight military bonus, my very slight military advantage will be enough. Might be getting a bit cocky here. Don't need to fight those guys, but this war is going to go on for a wee bit if I'm needing to siege up the Mamluks as well, so might as well kill them. Wow, Mamluks fight like dirt. Probably running back to Cairo, that's okay. Medina sieged up, which means I'm going to need my my ships over here to deal with them. Lots of things to concern myself with at the same time. I can't yet take the next military tech level. Jake, could you support those rebels? Not sure. Possibly. But now I'm really concerned about that support rebel bug. No HRE bonus for HRE members. Sucks to be them. Right, that should remove Mamluk. I don't know what kind of food they eat over in Egypt, so I can't say something like remove roast beef or remove baguette. If anybody knows what is a fine dish down in Egypt, please let me know. Whoa, it's expensive for one stability. I think I'd rather lose it. Let's take care of these troublemakers. And I think ship a few more troops over. Since I won't be needing them in Yemen. Oh wow. Taking my eyes off the Persian prize. A lot of things to look at. Let's get that out of the way so I can see a bit more. Get you to fight there. Move you over there. Another corps to add to the list. Right, there we go. Let's take more of the fight to Egypt. Jake, why don't you hire a ton of mercs? Oh, I will. I will. But not yet. There we go. In fact... Oh, that's overseas. I can't hire them there. Well, you can't win them all. Gotta love these Buddhist influences. We'll actually keep you there, and keep you there to keep him penned in. He may well attack one of my mountainous units, but here's hoping that he does not. Remove library. That I like. Yezd falls. Not a very positive outcome there. It's suggested that I improve relations with Pegu. That's okay. That annexed vassal thing will go away quite soon. And Khorzan, on the other hand, that's already going up. Funj might be an idea. I don't border them, so I won't be getting that bonus. Right, yeah, sure enough, I got thrashed there. But I won't get thrashed a second time. Right, Alexandria, still just a 2 fort level. And that should take care of almost all of the Mamluks. I still have to deal with this one province here. And yeah, they're not going to give me military access, so I will have to think how to deal with that. Think indeed. I can't make them give it to the Ottomans. I could sail around to pick them up in a wee boat. Don't have much other option, and it is quite a high priority that I do this to the Mamluks. There's my boats. Let's send off. I shouldn't even need that many. Maybe 5 should do it. Godspeed. Tis indeed a distance. Will that be enough? Potentially not. Benin, do you still feel like giving me fleet basing rights? No, in fact I think a lot of people don't. I wonder if I'll be able to make it. Seems like a long way for a few flights to go. In the event that they fail, I can increase my relations with one of these little guys. Probably Benin, they seem less... Mali. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I got this. I have this. I knew taking South Africa would be the greatest idea. Why did the Knights turn Forced Island on their island? I don't know. The AI just does that. Clearly they know something that I do not. Alright, so everything's looking not too shabby out of 10. Maybe it'll look better if I actually stack wiped the... Disgusting Persians, get out of my land. I hate fighting these mountains offensively. My troops are really feeling the burn there. Alright, runs back to Hormuz. Hopefully a wipe. Might not be though. Jake, they're at war with the Ottomans. Huh. Well, Ottomans, do me a favour and annex the Knights so I can have military access to your land, please. Just going to drop off the cannons here and get the rest over to this land. No sense in taking more attrition than need be. Oh, hello. Hunj have a core on the Mamluks. That's an easier way to whittle them down to size. It's their culture and they have religious ideas and they're converting this land. Fantastic. So I'm going to tell you to take it, and I'll take this other crappy land. Got to go fast. Jake, would Judea give a missionary for you? No, only Rome. Right, I need to eat Persia quite quickly because I'm getting this... I'm soon to hit the cap on admin power. And bonus colonizing pretty slowly, and wow, did not expect to meet you here. Although perhaps I should have. You know, I am after all sailing right into your territory. But I can heal up here for 1 month. And you're heading... Oh jeez, what are you even doing down here? Maybe I should have retreated over to the Knights. Would have sailed there faster. Row faster, numbnuts. Quality wool not affected by your projected annual income. couple more for a couple more. Alright, as soon as you're out of my way, you should be going considerably faster than me, so... might be a bit dangerous, but I'll sail into you. Jake, more buildings. Okay. Suppose I am rolling in the dosh at the moment. What are we looking at then? Counting houses suck. The treasuries are great. Okay, well, local trade value. And more trade value. Yeah, trade value. I can roll with that. I get production off of it anyway. Hold on. What a fool I am. This is Diplo points. These are Diplo points. Kind of locked between constables or temples, and temples are a bit... well, why not? Good for the economy and all that. Trouble is, I'm going to have to count these temples later. There we go. Jake is Maja colonizing. I don't... oh, would you look at that? That's Japan. That's going to be a problem. But I'll deal with it later. Persia is a problem, as ever. Get that returned. Take Fars for myself, maybe? It's 5 base tax, which is a bit unpleasant, but nothing too bad. Right, how's our boat doing? It's managing to avoid the enemy fleet, which is good. One more colony finito. I suppose I can take this province. Looking. Sure, that's not my car. Nah, some other loser's vehicle. Alright, let's colonize this little bit of Australia. Thankfully it is temperate land, so there'll be no malices. I'll need to cancel and resume Samtoy soon enough. In fact, I should do it now. Recall you. Let one day pass. Abandon you. Send you there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recall. And resend. I missed the little tune it would do in Europa Universalis 3. It would give you a little whistling tune when you colonize a province. It was kind of catchy. Jake, how far is Samtoy? It's only 5 days away from the capital. Oh, jeez. I did not notice you, I admit. What else have I not noticed? You're not a problem, I'll give in to your demands. And how far along are you, Mamluks? I need to whittle you down to very little percent. Well, these sieges will be done soon enough. It's Homos I want from Persia though, so hurry up with it. Library is mine. And Alexandria on its own causes a big fuss. Hopefully the Gaza Strip is not worth too much. I should be able to whittle them down without it. Jake, use fleet for blockades. Nah. I mean, my fleet's all the way over here. Alright, mecha get. Portugal getting a bit sunned by Mali? No, the Ottomans, that's okay. Lose 1 stability or lose 10 Republican tradition. Well, stability's not... Ooh, that's nice money. And I could get it even higher if I got a peace deal. But I don't think it's worth 10 Republican tradition. I like having high Republican tradition. Okay, great. Not so great. Oh yeah, I remember you. And again, I forgot to click on the thing to bring me here, but I just accept their demands. I gotta keep growing. It's been about 14 years since we annexed China. Right, I need 1 more of these provinces, maybe 2, because I know Libya is dirt poor. 1 base tax. Dealing in wool. Could you get any worse? They still have those ships, though. That's an issue. Alright, that's good. And just to be sure, your only alliances... Oh, Yemen, Tripoli and Kilwa. Probably just ignore those guys. That's frustrating. Taking that won't be enough. I have to go for Libya as well. Bone or 50 ducats. You can have them. Take my ducats. Alright, this siege is getting beyond silly. There we go. Let's get a Diplo advisor, because although Diplo points are not overly important right now, better have them and not need them. Alright guys, tear that wall down. I'm gonna get insane attrition in Libya. It's only 2%. It's only 600 men. Right, oh no, that was... there we go, Libya get. Let's hope it's enough. It's 11%, so that is enough. That's good. Send such a demand. Enjoy our crippling overextension for a wee while. No, maybe not. I don't have the free diplomats at the moment. You're improving relations. You're also improving relations, but yours are okay. Persia, we'll deal with you now. No, we still don't have that province. Well, I need 3 diplomats ready anyway. I could enact a policy for 1 more diplomat, but we'll do without for now. My next idea. It's almost tempting to take espionage just to get those efficient spies for that extra diplomat. Not that I need anything else in this otherwise fairly useless idea group. Espionage, and there's nothing in it that will reduce my revolt risk. Terrible. You are the worst idea group. Speaking of awful ideas, reduce inflation cost -10. Where, in whose mind, is that useful? To any degree. Alright, finally got you. And you're way too expensive.